it up for Mr. Lovario.
Mr. Lovario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I always get this question from dudes. They always say, should you wait for a chick to give you sort of like a sign, sort of like a indicator that she's interested in you before you go up and approach her and talk to her and all this other stuff? Should you wait for her to give you eye contact? Should you wait for her to smile at you? All that other good stuff, right? The thing is, if a woman gives you eye contact and if a woman smiles at you or whatever, and she's showing, you know, that interest, of course you go up and you talk to her, you holler at her, you interact or whatever, right? But you should not wait for this shit. And a lot of guys wait for it because they use this as sort of like a thing to say, well, you know, I'm gonna wait for her to check me out and do this so that there's less of a chance that I'm going to get rejected. See, this is just a thing that guys do because they're scared of actually going up to a chick and getting rejected, because they think that if a chick is checking them out or, you know, smiling at them, that's a indicator that she's not going to reject him if he comes up to her. You understand? He says, okay, well, she's choosing me, so then, you know, I can go up now. It's safe. It's okay, right? But the thing is, let's keep it real here. Let's keep it 100%. Let's keep it funky, okay? Most of you guys, on average, are not gonna get chicks checking you out like that. Do you understand? You're not gonna get girls looking at you and giving you some extreme eye contact. You're not. I know dudes who've never had that happen to them. So imagine you're walking around, you're doing your thing, and you never really get a girl really checking you out and smiling at you. So are you just never gonna talk to a chick? Do you understand? It's ridiculous, right? See, a lot of dudes aren't going to have that experience. You feel what I mean? So the thing is that you waiting for that is ridiculous. And also sometimes what happens is chicks will check you out. They'll look at you, they will, you know, check you out, but they'll do it so quickly that you won't even notice. So you've probably walked around and chicks probably checked you out and you didn't even realize, you didn't notice, because they do it real quick and real slick, because they don't want to really, some girls don't feel comfortable really staring at a guy like that. So they'll check you out really quick, like in a second, and that'll be it, right? So the thing is, don't wait for a chick to, you know, look at you or smile at you, you know, for you to actually approach her. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you see a woman you want to talk to, you approach her and you talk to her. Because sometimes you'll be in a situation where you see a girl and she might not even see you, but you see her. Like, you might be across the street, you're walking across the street, you're walking towards her, but she's walking a different direction or whatever. So she's not even looking in your direction, but you think she's cute or whatever, and you want to go up and talk to her. So you're not going to say, oh, well, she doesn't see me and she's walking that way, so I'm not going to bother, right? If you want to go talk to her, you go talk to her. Also, the thing is, a lot of times, certain women are not going to realize that they're into you until after you guys are having that interaction. Meaning, until you open your mouth and talk to her and you're approaching her and you're saying something, she might not even realize that she's into you. Do you understand? So you might be at a party, you might be at an event or something like that, and there's a whole bunch of people around, and there's this girl over there that you want to talk to, and she's not, you know, she's not really looking in your direction. Maybe she's talking to somebody else, she's talking to one of her girlfriends or whatever, and then you go up to her and you approach her and you start talking to her, and then you have a conversation. She's starting to feel what you're saying. She's feeling the vibe. She's starting to like you. And that's because you came up to her and talked to her and you didn't wait for eye contact. You didn't wait for her to give you some sign. You understand? So again, listen, if a girl is giving you the signs, yes, if she's totally eye-fucking you, yes, go and talk to her. But do not wait for her to do this. This is why I gotta tell you guys, don't wait for that shit to happen. Do you understand? You do it when you want to do it. When you see a chick, you want to talk to her, you want to holler at her, you go up and you holler at her. Do not wait for her to give you that sign to do it, because if you do, you're going to miss out on a whole bunch of women that you can actually get with. Because me, I'll tell you, I've probably, let me see, I'm trying to think. I'd say like maybe 75 to 80% of the chicks that I've gotten with was me just approaching them without them actually even checking me out or even seeing me, you know, coming. You understand? I just was like, yo, what up? And we're just having this conversation. You understand? So I'm not sitting there waiting for a chick to, you know, check me out. You understand? I'm not sitting there waiting for that to happen. You see what I mean? And the thing is that if you're sitting there waiting, then you're basically making your dating life being dictated by the chick. Because this is the thing, women choose. You understand? The women are choosing anyway, so they're going to choose whether or not they are going to, anything is going to happen beyond you approaching them. So you approach them, you talk to them, you can even exchange numbers, but what's going to happen is that if she's not really trying to get with you, she's not going to return your call, she's not going to meet up with you or whatever it is, right? But the thing is that by you approaching more women, you're giving yourself more of a chance to be chosen. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because some women, again, they're not going to be even, looking in your direction. They might not even see you. Or a chick, she might see you, think she might be like, yeah, he seems cool, but she's not going to even be staring at you like that or smiling at you. But then you actually go up and talk to her, and then now she's starting to feel that vibe, and then you've actually jump-started a situation where you and her can make something happen. This is why I'm saying, if you're sitting there waiting for a chick to give you the signs, you're making a big fucking mistake. Trust me on this. I'm telling you this from experience. Do you understand? There's so many women that I went up to, that I've approached, in the street, on the train, at parties, at, networking events, everything like that, where they were not even looking at me. I'm talking about, I was in the train station one time, and I'm actually in the train, I'm sitting in the train, and then there's a girl directly in front of me, sitting in front of me, and I'm looking at her. She's totally not looking at me. It's almost like she was sort of trying not to look at me. That's how much she wasn't looking at me. It was like she was looking everywhere else. She had a book, and then she started reading the book, and she was looking back up, and then she would look around. She just totally, not once did we get eye contact, right? So then there was a person sitting next to her. That person got off the train, so there was an empty space next to her. So I got up, I sat down, I was like, hey, what's that book you're reading? And then we started talking about the book, and then we started having a conversation. And then I was like, listen, you kind of cute, give me a number, we should get together, get a drink, whatever. We exchanged numbers, we hung out, we had sex, all of that shit happened. And this chick did not once look at me until I actually sat down and talked to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't sit there and think you gotta, wait for the signs that a chick, for a chick to give you in order for you to make something happen. You feel me? So guys, listen, make sure you go to badboymembership.com. Click the link below to join the membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. And you guys, when you're out there and you're actually hollering at chicks and talking to chicks, you got to learn how to approach them, how to flirt with them, and all the other stuff. And in the Bad Boy membership, I have audio and video programs that teach you step-by-step how to do that. Also, click the link below to send me a question. If you have any questions, I will do a video on it. And I'm out of here, guys. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. All right, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. It gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.